All right, welcome to tonight's kickoff to the Lady Red Varsity basketball season. Lady Red coming off a 21-5 third place finish last year, and we are excited to kick things off. So starting lineups, I'm Jeremy Card, Maria Mangiamelli on the camera, and Alan Donovan, the master of all the wizardry taking place tonight. Jolin Jackson, 5'8 junior, number 0. Junior Cameron Hutchinson, number 5 for Smith Center. Then you're going to have number 4, Cadence Brusso, 5'8 senior. And for Smith Center, number 10, junior Tinley Rentschler. For your Lady Cardinals, you're going to have number 5, Emma Fazell. She's a freshman, 5'5". And for the Lady Red, number 12, junior Gracie Kirchhoff. For the Lady Cardinal, number 14, 5'6", senior Emily Stamper. And for the Lady Red, the lone senior with all these juniors, number 13, Miley Raby. And finally for the Cardinals, number 24, Taylor Rogers, the 5'11 senior. And for the Lady Red, number 23, junior Dakota Kattenberg. Lady Cardinals coached by Rick Bice, assisted by Brianna Augustine. And the Lady Red, of course, coached by the legendary Nick Lynn and assisted by Denise Kattenberg. Lady Red and the Lady Cardinal played each other at least twice last year. Lady Red won 84-10 and 67-12, eliminating the Lady Cardinals in the playoffs. So you have number 24, Taylor Rogers, the 5'11 senior, going to do the tip against Dakota Kattenberg. And Lady Red control it, moving quickly to Cameron Hutchinson for 2. The assist by Gracie. And we have the game's first turnover, as the freshman Fazell couldn't handle the pass, and so it's going to be white ball. Miley Raby inbounding. And that's Cameron over to Gracie. Down low to Kattenberg, finding Miley, gets a block. That was number 4 on the block. That was Cadence Brusso. Good defensive play. She gets it across the timeline, harassed by Gracie Kirchhoff. This is number 14, Stamper. And number 4, Brusso, gets it poked away by Gracie. It's going to stay red ball. Gets it back to Stamper, picked up by Kattenberg. Ooh, out of bounds, yep. The senior Rogers stepped out of bounds, turnover. The Lady Red ball. This is Cameron Hutchinson, as the Cardinals are in a zone. I'm going to call a tripping foul on Brusso. Her first, the game's first, the season's first. This is Miley Raby on the inbound. Cameron down low to Dakota, kicks it out. Back to Dakota, trying to find that block. That's Miley for Deuce. And that was Dakota on the assist, as the Lady Red pick up the pressure here. Turnover, a steal by Gracie. Miley again with the 2. Assisted by Cameron. This is Gracie assisting to Miley for another 2. Miley with 6 points, 6 of the 8. Lots of assists going around by the Lady Red. So fast I can't keep track. 30-second timeout by the Lady Cardinal. 8-0 is the start. So we'll take our first break here to thank our donors, our many donors who make the broadcast possible. Donors like Donna Dunst, Duke and Kathy Raby, Dennis and Kathy Hansen, Jim and Donna Monk, Janet Seams Memorial, Connie Sink Trust, Art and Linda Beffert, Neil and Karen Herndon, Skipper Marie Overmiller, Marvin Shipley, Matt and Alicia Brown, Homestead and Land Real Estate and Auction, Sean Phelps being the broker. Got John Overmiller, Burke and Kim Phelps, among many others. Well, we're a minute and a half into the season, and Lady Red have sprinted out to an 8-0 lead. This is Stamper on the inbound to Brusso. Lady Red kind of in a zone now. No, kind of. They are in a zone. This is Stamper, harassed by Hutchison. Over to number 0, Jolyn Johnson. Back to Brusso. To Stamper. Down low. Back out to Brusso for 3. Off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be white ball. This is Cameron. Scored the game's first basket. And it's been Miley Raby since. Cross court to Miley. Miley's able to save the deflected ball. Gets it to Tinley. Over to Cameron on the block, and she's good. So 10-0 is our score. Cameron and Miley are doing all the scoring right now. Gracie with the steal. Back up to Miley on the block, sharing it. Oh, a give and go, and back to Miley. Cameron says, I want the assist, not the basket. So Lady Red keeping the pressure on. This is the freshman, guarded by Miley Raby as she steps out of bounds. That's Fazell. So it's going to be white ball. Oh, they called a foul. Okay. I missed that. It was a foul on the Lady Red. It's going to be on Miley, her first. Smith Center's first. This is Brusso doing much of the ball handling as the Plainville is missing their primary ball handler. It's going to be Cameron Hutchison on the foul. Smith Center's second, Cameron's first. Going to stay down here with the Lady Cardinal on the inbound. This is Johnson to Stamper. Turning it over to Gracie Kirchhoff. Gracie sprinting down off the foot of Johnson. Johnson comes away with the steal, and they're going to call a jump ball. So it's going to go red. This is Stamper as the Lady Red stay in that full court press. Gracie with the interception. Tinley down low to Miley on that block. Miley's just making a living there. Miley already in double digits scoring. She has 10. Cameron has 4, and we have a 14-0 score. Not quite halfway through the first quarter. So again, some thanks to our sponsors, James and Barbara Sweet, Bob and Wanda Dietz, Dell and Audrey Seaman, the People's Bank, Mitch and Tammy Holthus, Larry and Barbara Wilson, Carl and Wilma Berry, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, excuse me, the Holthus boys, Eldine, Mike, Mitch, and Lyle, Larry and Judy Burgess, Roger and Janice Allen, Joe and Betty Befford, Dwayne and Artis Kattenberg, Larry and Annie Lambert, Pam and Big Hutch, Dave and Susie Hudson, Gerald and Jenna Bouclair, and Kenton and Deb Weltmer, among many others. So thank you for your support. So Smith Center 14, Plainville 0 here in the opening period of the season. Smith Center going to settle back into their zone. This is Brusso. Swinging it to the freshman Fazell. She's going to get called for travel. And it's going to be white ball. Gracie Kirchhoff, the inbound. Hutchinson bringing it up. Back to Gracie. Down low to Tinley. Cameron from 3. Dakota on Miley ends up with the offensive rebound. Dakota had it temporarily. Going to have a foul on Plainville. Number 4, Brusso, I believe that's her second already. So they're going to check her out. Chasey Battelle. Chassis. We'll go with Chassis. That's what the PA announcer said. Apologize if I mispronounced it. It's Gracie from the corner. Cameron going big, getting the rebound. Draws the foul. I believe that's going to be Fazell. Number 5, the freshman, her first. It's going to be Plainville's third. Number 1, Madeline Ganong checking in. Replacing Fazell. Miley looking for someone to inbound it to. Ends up Dakota's hand. And she's going to draw a foul. This is like a 4-foul possession here as Jolyn Johnson drives her first. So once again, all 4 Plainville fouls have come on this possession. Miley to Dakota at the free throw line. Looking for Dakota on the block and turn it over. So this is the freshman getting it stolen by Gracie Kirchhoff. Gracie able to save it. Coming the other way quickly. Over to Cameron. Has it poked away. This is Miley from 3. Boom. 17-0. As Miley now has 13. And very near turnover. This is Johnson now to Bissell. Stolen by Hutchinson. Hutchinson gonna draw the contact. That's Ganong on the foul. So Cameron's gonna go to the line to shoot 2.
Going to the line to shoot 2 is Hutchinson.
Cameron is short on the first. So far, Cameron and Miley have been hogging the scoring. Mainly Miley. Cameron misses the second. She has 4, but gets that offensive rebound. Great hustle play by Cameron. This is Dakota on the drive. Has it partially blocked. Scrum for the ball. We're going to have a jump ball as Tinley's down there on the floor. I beg your pardon, that was Cameron down there on the floor. It's going to stay white ball. So this is Miley Raby. Beg your pardon, Miley Raby on the inbound, and she gets it on the block, making a living down there. Misses it. Gracie with the offensive rebound. Back out to Cameron. Miley again. Tinley. Loses it a little bit. There's a little scrum. Dakota on the drive. Finds Gracie cutting to the block. And 1 for Gracie. Gracie's first basket of the game, her first points of the season. She's been filling up the score sheet with rebounds, assists, and steals. She has 2 as the score is 19-0 now. One thing Smith Center hasn't done yet is scored by free throw. It's their 3rd free throw of the game. And Gracie's off the mark. As this is Ganong coming back this way. And number 24 on the drive. Nice move by number 24. Couldn't get it to go down. As Cameron Hutchinson comes away with the ball. That was Taylor Rogers on that drive. This is Miley Raby, the layup. 2 for Miley. Miley now has 15 of the 21. We're under the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. Steal by Gracie. Up ahead to Cameron. She saves it to Tinley. Tinley couldn't control it. I believe that was Brissett. But turnover, and it comes away to Miley, who misses the 3. But Cameron on the offensive rebound, and Cameron gets a go down. That's 6 for Cameron. 23-0 is now our score. That was Patel, I'm sorry, on that rebound earlier. Mispronounced her name. This is Ganong throwing it away. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So turnover is going to be Gracie Kirchhoff inbounding as we have the game's first substitution as freshman Lily Highland checks in for Tinley Rentschler. So Lily looks to be the 6th lady for the Lady Red. This is Lily right here, number 1, inside to Dakota. And a deuce for Dakota. Her first basket of the year. And Lily's first career assist. So nice play by Lily. Smith Center now in a man-to-man. This is Lily with the deflection. Grace is going to get called with the foul as she kind of lost control and slid and fell into to the freshman Fazel. I believe that's Gracie's first. Smith Center's 3rd. We have 42 ticks left here in the first. This is Stamper as Dobson is checked in for the Lady Cardinal. Fazel couldn't hold it. Stamper. Now. This is Patel to Fazel. Back to Stamper on the drive. Looking for Patel. Cameron Hutchinson comes away with it. Draws a foul from Rogers. That's going to be the 7th on Plainville. I believe that puts us in the bonus. So Cameron's going to go to the line with the 1-and-1 here with 11 seconds left. Smith Center leading 25-0. Cameron makes the first. That's her 7th point, first free throw. She's now 1 for 3 from the line. And short on the second, as this was Patel on the rebound to Fazel. Gets it over to Dobson. Oh, he had Stamper under the basket. Couldn't find her before the buzzer. So the first quarter ends. Smith Center 26. Lady Cardinals 0. We're going to take a quick little break as I take a drink of water and put in a cough drop. few more of our sponsors, as we thank those of you who've donated to help with the Redmond broadcast. We have Philip and Jessica Weltner, David, Denise, Dakota, and Dominic Kattenberg, Mike and Diana Rice, Greg and Tamara Frank and Farmers Union, and Buck Snow Shack, Carolyn Ruth Curtis Living Trust, Mike and Becky Isom, Ray and Karina Hairsnake, and Dennis and Judy Schmidt. So thank you all for your sponsorship. And this is a schedule of tomorrow's MCEL, the basketball taking place tomorrow. The boys wrestling will be, I couldn't read it, I'm sorry. We'll get that information to you if you like it. But this is Tinley Rentschler with the steal. And Cameron Hutchison coming back the other way with it. Miley down low to Tinley. Ball gets knocked around, comes back to Miley for a three, and she makes it. Miley now has 18, as the score is 29-0. This is Brusso, who has 2 fouls. Checked back in. Leading the offense, Johnson up top to Dobson. Knocked out by Kirchhoff. Back up top. This is Johnson in the block. She makes a nice move and draws a foul from Dakota. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Try to get the Lady Cardinal on the board. It's Jolyn Johnson, a 5'8" junior. And she banks the first one in. Excuse me. And banks them in both. Gracie now coming the other way. Gracie just does everything fast. Back over to Miley for 3. And off the mark. Long rebound to Brusso. They got a little fast break going. Miley's hustled back. Brusso pulls up and is long on it. Gets tapped out of bounds. They're going to say white ball. Not sure who touched it for the Lady Cardinal. But it's going to come back the other way as Cameron Hutchison sets things up. Gets it into Dakota. Dakota on the drive. Loses it. But ties it up as Brusso comes away with it. And so we have a jump ball. And it does stay Smith Center's way. Parker Atwood is checked in for Dakota. Parker making her varsity debut. Gracie pulling up. Off the mark. Tinley with the offensive board looking for Gracie. Turns it over. This is Brusso now. Brusso crosses the timeline. Harassed by Kirchhoff. Turns it over. Well, she lost it. Got it back. Not sure she wasn't out of bounds. This is Cameron now. On the rebound. Coming the other way. Miley in the corner. Miley, she passed up an open three-pointer. Getting it to Cameron, trying to get it down to Parker. Turnover. Jolyn Johnson. Brusso's going to bring it up. Taking her time. Just about out of time. Brusso to Dobson. Dobson on the drive, looking for Stamper. He turns it over. Miley up ahead to Tinley. Tinley Rentschler with the and one. I believe that was Brusso with her third foul. It was. Freshman Battel's going to come and replace her after this this shot. check that. They're going to do that right now. And this is Candace Carter checking in as well. And Lily Highland checking in for Smith Center, spelling Gracie Kirchhoff. So 2 freshmen on the floor for the Lady Red, Highland and Atwood. This is Johnson has it knocked away by Highland. Atwood comes away with it up ahead to Rentschler. Pulls it out. This is Cameron setting it up. Over to Miley for an open 3. Boom. Miley over 20 points here in the opening half. As the score is now 34-2. Not good enough at math to add it all up that fast, but I know it's over 20 as Jolyn Johnson gets on the block and gets it to go down. So she doubles Plainville's score. Parker Atwood on the foul. Oh, they called it on the floor, waved off the basket. So it remains 34-2. Tough break for the Lady Cardinal. Jolyn Johnson on the inbound. It's Carter, defended by Hutchinson. We can call it jump ball on that. So it's going to go Lady Cardinal ball still. This is Stamper on the inbound. Kirchhoff is checked in for Hutchinson. Stamper looking for Johnson. He's all the way to the back line. Johnson to Stamper, who can't hold it. Turns it over. It's going to be white ball. For the Lady Red, you have Gracie Kirchhoff, Dakota Kattenberg, Miley Raby, who's already over 20 points in the game, Lily Highland, and Tinley Rentschler. This is Gracie up top. Lily from 3, short. Gracie with the rebound, has it stolen by Johnson. Gracie now ties Johnson up. So it's going to be Smith Center ball. A lot of jump balls in this game so far. This is Miley on the inbound. Finds Dakota at the free throw line. Dakota passes up 3, gets it to Lily. She doesn't pass it up a second time. Off the mark, but Raby there with the rebound and the deuce. So Miley has 23 points now. That score is now 36-2. Smith Center. Going to call a travel on Jolyn Johnson. Turnover. Smith Center ball is Dakota on the inbound. This is Gracie Kirchhoff against the Plainville zone. I'm going to call Lily on the travel. And Stamper's going to inbound as some substitutions are looming for the Lady Cardinal. Fazell and Hageman, freshmen checking in. Lady Cardinals have a lot of freshmen on their roster. Very nearly half their roster freshmen. This is Johnson. Looking for Stamper, gets knocked out of bounds by Kirchhoff. Going to stay red ball. Cameron Hutchinson going to check in. Coming in for Miley Raby. Miley going to take a break after scoring all those points. This is Jolyn Johnson on the steal in the basket. It's a nice play by Johnson as Smith Center can't convert on their end. So Plainville coming the other way. 36-4 deficit they face. Johnson throws the ball away. It's going to be white ball. We're at 3 minutes left here in this first half. Opening night. Smith Center in Plainville. This is Tinley on the block to Dakota. Can't get it to fall. Stamper on the rebound. Gracie just ties her up. It's going to stay red ball. Good play by Gracie as Stamper didn't look to be interested in going up court. So a turnover. Johnson throws it away. Going to be white ball. Plainville settling into their zone. Roland Johnson with good hands. Deflects the pass. Going to stay white ball. Miley Raby checks in for Lily Highland. Senior in for freshman. This is Tinley on the baseline. Smith Center probing around the zone. Gets it into Tinley. Tinley to turn around, can't get it to go. Scrum for the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Cameron. And it's going to stay down here on this end. Oh, I beg your pardon. I missed that. They called that on number 5 for Plainville. It's Fazell. They caught their mistake here. It was number 5 on. I'm all confused. I think it should have been free throws on the foul by Fazell. So Cameron's going to go to the line. Shooting 1-1. Cameron 1 for 4 on free throws tonight. Cameron has 7 points. Taylor with the rebound. This is Johnson. Smith Center goes into man. Tries to get it inside. Tinley with the steal. Miley up ahead to Gracie. Nice pass. And 1. Gracie with her second basket. 4 points for Gracie. Miley on the assist. Unable to keep track of Smith Center assists, only keeping track of scoring. That's 4 for Gracie in her second trip to the line. She is good. So 5 now for Gracie. 39-4. Just under 2 minutes now. This is Dakota Kattenberg with the steal. Up ahead to Cameron. Finds Gracie on the block, who gets it to Tinley. Tinley off the mark. That was number 24. Rogers on the rebound. She draws a foul. It's going to be the 6th on Smith Center. Next one will put him in the bonus. They called that foul on number 10, Tinley Rentschler. Parker Atwood, the freshman, has checked in for Tinley. This is the freshman, Ganong. And Fazell on the floor for Lady Cardinal. Hageman, another freshman. Call for the turnover. Plainville has 3 freshmen to go along with 2 seniors. This is Cameron Hutchison now. Finding Parker. Parker off the mark. Dakota with the offensive rebound, but they're going to call her for a travel. And a turnover. So it's going to be Lady Cardinal ball with 1 minute and 7 seconds left here in the first half. Naddle and Ganong on the drive. Has it stolen by Gracie. Parker Atwood comes away with it. I'm going to call Parker. Not sure what the call was. I thought may be a travel, but Called a foul on Plainville. Parker's going to shoot a 1-on-1. A chance to score her first varsity points. She's going to shoot 2 as we're now in that bonus. Foul was on Emily Stamper, her second. Parker is good on the first. First points to her, promising varsity career. Off the mark on the second. I'm going to call a lane violation though. She's going to get to shoot it again. Patel checks in for Plainville. I believe Plainville now has 4 freshmen on the floor. Did she make the second? Parker made the second. Gonna say Cameron got a hand on that. Gonna stay red ball. Plainville very young right now. As Dobson, the sophomore, playing with 4 freshmen. Turned over. Kattenberg on the steal and the drive and the jump stop. And gets it to go down. Her second basket of the season. 4 for Kattenberg, 43 for the Lady Red. This is Ganong. The Fazell. Looking for Shelp. They're going to call her on a double dribble. It's going to be Lady Red ball here with 20 seconds left, up 43-4 in the first half. Cameron Hutchinson to Gracie Kirchhoff. Finding Dakota on the block. Dakota with a nice move and gets it to go down. 6 for Dakota now. This is Ganong. 2 seconds left. Pulls it up from 3. Has a block. Wasn't sure if that was Cameron or Gracie on that block. But the first half concludes. Smith Center 45. Plainville 4. We're going to take a break. We'll see you for the second half. All right, we're back. Smith Center 45, Lady Cardinals 4. Scoring for Smith Center, Cameron Hutchinson has 7. Tinley Rentschler has a pair, a deuce. Gracie Kirchhoff has 5. Miley Raby has 23. Dakota has 6. And Parker Atwood has 2. As this is Tinley finding Dakota. Smith Center working around. Almost turned over. Brusso with good hands. Brusso playing with 3 fouls as we start the second. Dakota with a strong move finds Cameron. And Cameron with 2 more. Cameron on the cusp of double digits. This is Brusso to Stamper. Smith Center in the zone. Dakota draws the turnover and the foul. The first foul of the second half. Not sure the number yet. I believe it's number 4. Brusso, her 4th. So, foul trouble for her. She's the primary ball handler. Again, the Lady Cardinals missing their primary ball handler. This is Miley Raby for 3, and she gets it to go. 26 now for Miley, as we are now 50-4 in our score. Russo to Stamper, beg your pardon. Knocked away, Gracie comes away with it. Gracie finds Cameron on the edge. Ball works its way to Dakota on the block, back out to Cameron for 3. Off the mark, but Tinley with the offensive board to Miley for 3. Boom, I thought it was going down. I had the boom going. They're gonna call Jolyn Johnson out of bounds on the rebound. Gonna stay Smith Center ball. This is Miley inbounding from the awkward spot there on the floor. Tinley in the middle, finds Dakota on the block. Dakota gets it tied up by Stamper. Good play by Stamper, good hands. Just gonna stay. No, it's not. It's going to be Cardinal ball. This is Brusso playing with 4 fouls. Setting up the Cardinal offense. Pizzell down in the corner to Johnson. That was Rogers with a nice move. We couldn't get it to go down. Cameron coming the other way to Miley. Looking for Gracie on that block. Gracie up and over, can't get it to fall. Scrum for the rebound. And a jump ball is going to be the call as Cameron ties it up. And it's going to be white ball. This is Miley on the inbound. That's Cameron Hutchinson. Tinley down there in the corner. Smith Center probing the zone. Finds it, Dakota on the block. Draws a lot of tension. A lot of hands. Going to be a turnover, Smith Center. Oh, they're going to call it a deflection. And from my vantage point, it looked like it probably should have been over and back. They're kind of trying to decide what they're going to call. Otherwise, it's a foul out by Brusso. So they can call the over and back. Save Brusso that 5th foul. A break for Plainville there. Looked like a good call all in all. You can say that when you're up 46. This is Fazell to Johnson. Smith Center kind of playing it a zone. Russo alone on the block. Gets it to go down. Her first basket. 50-6. Timeout Smith Center. Going to be a full timeout. Smith Center is going to be in action this Tuesday, both the Lady Red and the boys in the Amos Morris Russell tournament. I know the boys play at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. And the girls, not sure of the time, but I know it's Tuesday. You can check the school Facebook page for information and the school calendar at usd237.org. I believe Plainville will be playing in that same tournament. A lot of MCEL teams. There's going to be the kids' Christmas program is going to be aired on the Smith Center channel. That's going to be Tuesday, December 6th, the K3 Christmas concert. So that means you'll have to go to the Amos Morris Russell school feed to catch Tuesday night's games. NFHS, yeah. So this is Cameron Hutchinson. Smith Center up 50-6, under 5 minutes now in the third quarter. Tinley from the block. And Tinley's true on her turnaround jumper. Tinley now has 4. This is Stamper to Brusso. Smith Center in this zone. Fazell got away with one there. This is Brusso. Johnson on the shot, long. Dakota Kattenberg with the rebound. Gets it out to Cameron. Brusso with a lot of pressure. This is Gracie from 3. Off the mark. Johnson with the rebound. Gets it to Stamper. Stamper's going to walk it up. Too strong the pass for Brusso. Turnover. (52-6) our score with under 4 minutes now. Gracie from the corner. Switches spots with Cameron. Ball finds Miley on the block. Miley gets a hand to the face and draws a foul. She's going to go to the line. I believe Miley has 26, 6, 12, 17, 26. Sorry. Miley with 26. I believe it's her first trip to the line this season. 27 now for Miley. Excuse me. I'm good. Miley missed that second free throw, but a turnover by Plainville. It's going to stay Smith Center's possession. Miley now has 27. 53-6. Lily Highland checks in for Cameron Hutchinson. Gracie from the corner looking for Dakota. It's a turnover, maybe. Dakota with a lot of hustle. Saves it with the jump ball. Will be Plainville ball, though. But the arrow flips. This is Stamper. She's going to walk it up. Smith Center settling in the zone. Brusso into the corner. Miley with the good defense. Saves it from entering into the post. They were looking for Rogers there. It remains Cardinal ball. Johnson on the inbound. Looking for Brusso. Stamper saves it. Turned over. Stolen by Highland. Up ahead to Gracie. And Gracie for 2. So that's 7 for Gracie, 55-6, her score. Stamper to top. Smith Center in this zone. Rogers in the middle, looking for some help. Gets it down to Brusso, who had position but couldn't get it over Miley. Dakota with the rebound. Going to draw the foul. It's going to stay here. Dobson in for Stamper. That foul was on Stamper, her third. So far in this first game of the year, Dakota's been kind of like the dirty work under the basket girl. As Lily gets it taken away from her by Brusso. Brusso unable to convert. Freshman Fazell was there, and she does. It's 57-8. Up ahead to Dakota on the block. Nice pass from Cameron. Looking for some help. Gets it back to Cameron. Cameron shoots it from just inside the free throw line, and she gets it to go. Cameron now in double digits, as she has 11. Joining Miley in the double-digit club. Cameron just unable to reach that ball. Fazell's shuffling her feet, no call. Dakota with the steal. Cameron coming the other way. This is Lily, gets it blocked by Brusso. Stolen by Miley. Gonna get it back to Cameron up top. Set things up. This is Dakota on the block. Backing it out. Just off the mark. That was number 10, Dobson with the rebound. Brusso's going to walk it up. Set things up. Smith Center back in that zone. Lily just misses it, but Fazell going to be called for the travel. Smith Center ball as Tinley Rentschler checks back in with 1:15 left here in the third. Smith Center has Hutchison, Highland, Rentschler, Atwood, and Raby on the floor. Parker Atwood with the move, misses. Raby with the rebound. Gets it to go. And draws the and one. So Miley goes to the line with the chance to eclipse 30 points here on the game. If she makes it, it'll make it 60, and she'll have exactly half of Smith Center's points. Here we go. And she's off the mark. Called a lane violation. Wouldn't have counted anyway. Gracie Hutchison spells Miley. So now you have Hutchison, Rentschler, and Atwood on the back line of that zone. And Hutchison and Highland in the front court. Not sure what I said. Kirchhoff, Rentschler, and Atwood on the backcourt. This is Rogers on the steal. Or gets it back, rather. Atwood with a strong rebound, draws a foul. I believe they're going to call number 10, Dobson, on the foul. That's Plainville's 5th. This is Lily. Finding Parker, finds Gracie. Not sure what they called on that. They didn't put a foul on the board. This is Lily. Inside to Tinley. Back out to Parker. Moving the ball around. Hutchison from 3, off the mark. Gracie with the rebound and the pullback. That's 9 for Gracie. 61-8 our score. 8 seconds left here in the third. Don't believe Johnson. She realizes the time now. Pulls up, off the mark, and the clock expires. So the third quarter ends. Smith Center 61, Plainville 8. Some rankings. The rankings for 2A girls this year. Number 1 is the Elbing Berean Academy. Smith Center comes in ranked number 2 on the season. Garden Plains ranks 3, who knocked Smith Center out of the playoff last year in that semifinal game. Didn't knock him out, but knocked him out of championship contention. Jackson Heights comes in at 4, St. Mary's Colgan 5, Valley Heights 6, Sterling 7, Remington 8, Hillsboro 9, and Blue Skin at 10. So Lady Red coming in at number 2. Tomorrow, Smith Center Wrestling kicks off its season in Waukene, the tournament. Smith Center ranked number 4 in that 1, 2, 3A ranking system they have in wrestling. We have 8 minutes left of action here on the opening night of Lady Red basketball. Smith Center 61, Plainville 8. On the floor you have Kirchhoff, Hutchison, Rentschler, Atwood, and Highland. This is Kirchhoff in the corner. Had it tapped away. Atwood on the block to Rentschler, who gets it to go down. So the basket for Tinley and the assist for Parker. That's 6 for Tinley. Gracie with the nice defensive cut. Gets in front of that and deflects it out of bounds. This is Jolyn Johnson on the inbound. She gets it up to the freshman. Pulls up from 3, just off the mark for Ganong. A scrum for the rebound. I believe that was Jolyn Johnson and Gracie Kirchhoff. Both just working hard for the ball, and just a series of unfortunate events. But hope the young lady is well, and she's getting up, walking off. Never feels good to get hit in the head as Dobson checks in for her. Lost track of what they call it. I believe it was a jump ball after all that. So this is Dobson on the inbound. Another scrum for the ball. Finds its way to number 2, Patel for the basket. Hageman had the first crack at it. Patel with the offensive board and the putback. Tinley Rentschler quickly back down the floor. She gets another deuce. That's 8 for Tinley.
That tripod's a lot more sturdy.
This is Ganong going to pull up. She's short. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be white ball.
In for Lady Red, 23, Casper.
Looks like we've reached the continuous clock stage of the game here. As a wholesale substitutions for Smith Center. You have Raby on the floor with Gotze, Kattenberg, Campbell, and Kingsbury. Gotze going to be called for the travel. So a turnover. Scores 65-10, Smith Center. Freshman Ganong gets it to Dobson. Over to Patel. Back to Ganong. Dobson from 3, off the mark and out of bounds. So this is Miley inbounding. Sophomore Kenya Gotze. Finds Sierra Kingsbury. Sierra on the travel. Back-to-back turnovers, Smith Center. We're at 5.5 minutes here. I believe we have a timeout call at 5:20 mark now.
Timeout, Plainville.
Plainville calls the timeout. So following our action here, we'll take a short break, and then we'll kick off the Alex Hobelman era of Smith Center boys varsity basketball, as the new head coach makes his debut. Alan, did you know that the last time Smith Center boys had a winning record was when Alex was a senior? Yeah. Been a little while. So Battelle is going to inbound to Dobson.
10 years?
Yeah, 10 or 11 years. This is Battelle. Over to Klein. Dobson on the drive, kicking it to Klein. Dobson shot partially blocked. Miley comes away with it. Miley looking for Lindsey Campbell. She's able to save it. Gets it to Dakota. Back down, off Dakota's foot. Going to be a turnover. Battelle inbounding to Dobson. Dobson, the sophomore, with the 4 freshmen on the floor. Dobson with the turnaround off the glass. No good. Kentberg on the rebound, but a foul. Number 2 on the foul. That was Battelle. That was her first. Team 6. This is Campbell on the drive. Nice move by Lindsay, and she gets it to go. Her first basket of the year, 67-10. Dobson loses her footing. Klein saves it. This is Battelle. Down to Hageman. Back inside to Carter. And it goes in. Good ball movement by the Lady Cardinals. Lots of hands touching it. This is Gotze. Over to Raby. Down low to Kattenberg. Too strong. Carter on the rebound. Gets it to Dobson. She's going to get it across the timeline and set it up. Klein. Carter into Hageman. The turnaround. Miley with the rebound. Looking up ahead for Lindsey Campbell. Lindsey finds it and just can't get it to go down. Jump ball on the rebound. It's going to stay Smith Center ball. Lindsey Campbell, she has that kinetic tape on her hamstring, but running the floor well. This is Sierra on the drive. Pulls up. Off the glass and good. Sierra's first varsity points. 2 for Sierra. She cuts Dobson off and pulls up from the free throw line. Too strong. Miley bringing it across, 69-12, under 2.5 minutes. Miley not going to shoot that. Gets it down to Dakota on the block, who gets it to go in. That's 8 for Dakota now. Substitutions for Smith Center. Lily Highland and Parker Atwood checking in. We have 2 juniors, a sophomore, and 2 freshmen. Campbell and Kingsbury, the juniors. Gotze, the sophomore, and Highland and Atwood, the freshman. Gotze with the quick hands and deflection out of bounds. It's going to stay Plainville ball. They call an offensive foul on Carter. And then moving screen there. It's going to be Smith Center ball with 90 seconds left. 71-12. This is Lily Highland bringing it up. Kingsbury back up to the top. Looking for Atwood in the corner. Parker's going to get called for the travel and a turnover. So it's going to be Plainville ball as we near the 1 minute mark. This is Dobson to Patel. To Carter in the middle. Too strong. Klein with the good rebound, the quick rebound. Inside to Patel, and the turnaround can't get it to go. Atwood with the board. And a foul going to be called on Patel. I believe this is going to be 1-1. This is probably going to do the game as this continuous clock reaches 30 seconds. Parker Atwood has 2 already. Earned everything at the free throw line. This is her 3rd free throw. Off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds. Red ball. 10 seconds left once this gets inbounded. Patel to Dobson. Dobson going to pull up from 3. Off the mark. Campbell with the rebound. And that's going to do it. So the season begins with the Smith Center victory, 71-12 over the visiting Plainville Lady Cardinals. Miley Raby highlighting most of the action for Smith Center, 29 points, and balanced scoring the rest of the way. So we're going to take a break, and when we get back, we'll tip off the boys' basketball season. Thanks for watching.